Hello, good morning, and welcome to my channel. Today, I guess I kind of want to do 14 random facts about myself. Number 1. I love tea. I love tea. I cannot express enough how much I love tea. Any type of tea. Herbal, wants with caffeine, strong, not strong. But yeah, one of my favorite hot drinks is definitely tea. Fact number 2. I hate vinegar or pickles or anything that is vinegary or pickled. If that makes sense. But yeah, anything. I love food, which is number 3. I love food. I'm a foodie. I would eat anything except if it is doused in vinegar or something vinegary. So number 4, kind of continuing with food, I also hate anything that I can see seeds in. Like pepper chili flakes, I hate those because they have seeds. If a tomato is cut and there's seeds in it, I won't eat it. But I love tomatoes as long as there's no seeds. I do love strawberries, so that's a different seed. I guess I just don't like seeing those flat ones with jelly-like things in them or something like that. It looks like, okay, I've been telling everyone this and people might think I'm strange, but I feel like, especially if it's tomatoes, the seeds look like alien eggs and I don't like that at all. They freak me out, I think. I don't know why, but they do. I'm a plant mama. If you don't know what that means, that is a person who is an enthusiast of plants. I love plants and they're everywhere around, and yeah, I love them. In fact, right now I probably have more than almost 30 plants. Yeah, I just love them, and they're good for your house. They actually filter your air. And then right now, I'm propagating some. If you guys don't know what propagating is, this is what propagating is. You basically take a leaf out of a mature plant and you put the leaf inside a bottle with water and it just roots itself. This one has been have been in here for I think almost a month or more than a month. So it's just been propagating. Because I have a lot of people that actually want some cuttings of my plants, so I'm gonna give them. Number 6, I have 3 scars, big scars in my body. One on my leg because I got burnt when I was a kid. Yeah, when I was a kid, I was burnt by my dad's muffler when I was a kid. I have one right here too. Oh, I'm hiccuping. I have one right here too. And that one, I think I crashed and burned onto an asphalt when I was also a kid. And not a lot of people noticed it, but yeah, it's right there. Some of my friends or people that have known me for a while, they don't even notice it until later. Until later that they like kind of glimpse a different angle of my like face. And I also have one on my head. It's a big one too. I got stitches for that one too. And that one, I think I fell off my my cousin's piggyback ride. So yeah, exciting. Number 7. I love everything Jane Austen. So if you're not familiar to Jane Austen, she is the mother of literature, in my opinion. But yeah, she wrote this novel called Pride and Prejudice, and it's one of my favorite movies. Second favorite movies, but if I feel gloomy, I just watch that and just instantly make me happy. So I love the 2007 version of Pride and Prejudice with Keira Knightley, and the 1995 version of Pride and Prejudice. That one's a good one too, but that one's a series, so that one is more in-depth because it's almost like, if you read the novel, it's almost like, you know, word by word. But you know, the Pride and Prejudice in 2007, it has a little bit dark, you know, edge to it. And That one's really good. It has a different rendition, you know. Keira is actually named after Keira Knightley, because Keira Knightley is one of my favorite actresses out there. So the name Keira in Gaelic actually means brown-eyed girl, and yeah, she has brown eyes, so it just seems to be fitting too. James and I have been living in this place for almost 11 years. So we used to live in the high desert, but yeah, when James got his first job out of college, yeah, we moved down here. I got this ring when I graduated college, maybe 5 years ago, and it says Carpe Diem. It's just like live life to the fullest, you know. It's one of my mottos. It's because I've seen that Robin Williams film. I actually haven't seen that, The Dead Poets Society. I haven't really seen that film, but I just like the motto of like saying live life to the fullest. I actually have 3 Latin favorite quotes. One is Semper ad meliora, which means always look to the bright side. Ancora imparo, which means I'm always learning, or I'm learning. And number 3 is Carpe Diem, which is, you know, live life to the fullest. And I feel like if you surround yourself with like sayings and all that stuff, and if you just, you know, contemplate on it or make it as a reminder of your day, then it has a way to kind of, you know, inspire you. So I like quotes. I like everything about words, and yeah. I am an aspiring writer. Aspiring because I haven't published anything yet. Well, actually, I have, but it's, you know, it's so tiny. I mean, I published this poetry book, you know, my volume 1 of my poetry book, but I just only gave it to like my close friends. And so right now I'm planning to finish my poetry. My book of poetry is like a collection of prose and poetry. And I'm also finishing a novel, which I've been writing for 4 years now. 4 years, because I have a reason why 4 years is because I haven't really I wasn't really consistent to it. Like, you know, I would come back and be gone for months and like write on it, and then like I forget about it again and then write on it. So it's a continuous thing, but I am, you know, trying to finish it this year. Maybe my first target was like this summer, but I think my collection of poetry and prose would be going to be finished first, then my novel. So my novel might be finished around fall this year, and both of them I'm gonna be self-publishing. So stay tuned. If it does happen, I will let you know. I'm a painter, so as you can see, whatever you can see right here, I painted it. And on this wall, this gallery wall, if I didn't paint it, yeah, some of them are from my friends, and some of them are from my favorite artists, and some of them I bought, like, you know, prints because I love them so much from other artists too, you know, so support local artists. All these 4 paintings right here I painted because they're just a study. So that one I think is a study of Waterhouse, J.M. Waterhouse, I think that's his name. I'm really bad with artist names. I'm gonna brush on that, work on that. And this one's by Botticelli, another study from Botticelli, master study. This one's from that Jane Austen movie, not Jane Austen movie, but Jane Austen fanfic movie called Austenland, and this is J.J. Fields, and he starred as like the Mr. Darcy of the film, or designated Mr. Darcy, because it's so cute. I love that movie. Like that one, that's one of the movies that makes me happy too. But yeah, and this one too, I think it's by Turner. Not Turner. It's either Rossetti or Turner. No, not Turner. Waterhouse. So I'm not so sure. I'll just look it up again. My favorite movie of all time is Amélie. If you haven't heard about what Amélie is, it's a French movie starring Audrey Tautou, and it's just a fun, whimsical movie about like love and kindness and all that good stuff. It's just like a good feeling movie, so that's why I love it so much. So I am mixed. If people want to know, if people want to figure out what I am, a Filipino American, but if you want to know what my bloodline makeup or who my ancestors are, Filipino, Chinese, Spanish, Welsh. Yeah. Before I thought I would have 5 mixes, but I guess I have 4. But then again, I'm not so sure about that still. There's gonna be an episode someday that I will be testing my DNA, and I really want to know which part of the region I came from, because that's really fun. I mean, you know, there's also a place in me where I was like, oh, who cares? Just live your life, right? But I am normally a curious person, so if I want to know something, I really want to find out and would go through lengths just to know stuff, you know? So yeah, I sure hope that you found out something about me and that is interesting to you and is helpful for knowing who I am. So yeah, cool.